Curtis, obviously a tough couple games, the last two offensively. How good did it feel just to get back on track, kind of get back in that rhythm with your guys, and then how kind of second part tied the record for most touchdown passes in a game by a quarterback?
Yeah, it was really awesome just to get back in schedule, like you said. Something that we've been preaching, what we've been practicing hard, and wanting to come out and get back to the offense that we're used to. Balanced run, balanced pass, and so it was really nice to see, and hopefully it'll be momentum carrying on into whatever's next for us. And so, and yeah, it's a great honor. So I'm glad I could be a part of the record books.
The defense did a lot to make it possible for you guys to score. Could you talk about that?
Yeah, our defense has been phenomenal all year. They've had our back, the whole season, and just hats off to everyone that's there, getting us the ball. I mean, our field position this game was phenomenal, and so it just helps to have a defense that's just so strong in all areas.
For someone that you first year at IU, what did this rivalry game mean to you?
Oh yeah, it means everything. Even though it's my first year, it definitely know the history a little bit, and especially this week, getting to know the past games. We haven't won since 2019, and so knowing that how much it meant to the guys that have been here since that year 2019 and everything like that, and how much it means for them to get this win. And so a lot of guys that were here for a year, even if they didn't know their history, they were playing for teammates that needed this win and wanted this win and wanted to win the bucket, and so a lot of motivation going all the way around.
You say that. Was there any specific teammates you were playing for today?
I mean, a lot of the guys. I mean, Mike comes to mind right away because he's been a guy that's been here, his sixth year like me, but hasn't had the chance to take the bucket home, since 2019. And so, just a guy that bleeds, Hoosier, and so just really happy for him and everyone else that took the bucket home today.
What does 11 and 1 feel like to you?
It's awesome. It's awesome. Definitely, we felt like we could have been 12-0, but 11-1 is one of a very special record, and we're looking forward to just continue to go on and continue to win some games.
Curtis, there were other rivalry games that were either close or the favorite got beat at home. I'm sure you don't need any extra motivation, but did you see that today and kind of take heed of that for your own rivalry game? And did that make you sharper?
Yeah, I've been a part of a lot of rivalry games before, and this one was being one of the better ones, and so we definitely wanted to win and win this rivalry for Indiana, and just happy that we were able to come out and fire on all cylinders. So.
You guys have still things to play for, but before the game, senior day, what went through your head, knowing your journey and kind of what it's taken to get here? What went through your head when you're kind of looking at the crowd with your family?
Yeah, just a lot of gratitude. Just thankful for everyone that made the trip. All season, who's there supporting the team and everything like that. Just grateful for the opportunity to continue to play. So glory to God for all of those that moments, and just being able to play 12 games in a regular season at a Big Ten program is one of my dreams, and just so happy to be able to do that. And so just looking at the past of how much I've grown as a person, as a player, these 6 years in college, and so just very, very thankful.
We probably asked you this like in the micro, game by game, but like what has this season meant for you? You talk about the opportunity to prove yourself at a Big Ten level, and your personal records, program records, closing in on some season records and things like that. Just what has this season meant to you to have the opportunity to come up to the Big Ten and keep performing the way that you have throughout your career?
Yeah, I think it shows what a team with one goal can do and can accomplish. We came in the spring. A lot of guys, felt like myself, wanted to prove that they could do it at this level, and we came together, and we had no individuals on this team. We had all teammates and everyone that just wanted to win for each other and win for the team. And even if on paper we weren't the most talented team going into the season, we had the most heart and we had the most will to win, and it showed. And so every game we just wanted to prove that we belonged, and I'm hoping now we have.
Can you take us through that touchdown, the long touchdown to Surratt, just what you saw in that play and how it developed?
Saw they going to a man-to-man look. Didn't like the front side, came backside, lost Miles Price down the middle, and then came to Surratt on the dig. He saw the DB was kind of in front of him, so I went to try to use my legs, run outside. Elijah just being very intuitive, noticed I was running, just kind of threw on the brakes, and the rest is history. So.
Do you feel you have to wait a week to find out, obviously, the playoffs, what exactly it looks like, but do you feel like you guys have done enough to prove yourselves that you deserve a spot?
Yeah, I think one of the things that we wanted to accomplish this week is that we can bounce back as a team, and we can get back to the level of playing that we were the last couple of weeks prior to last week, and so we believe that we put ourselves in the best position, but now it's not up to us; it's in the committee's hands.
Week 1, this team wasn't a playoff team. Now it is. What's been the growth from game 1 against FIU to now?
So much. I mean, I've grown individually as a quarterback, as a player, but the team has just seen so much improvement all the way around, just mentality, taking one game at a time, knowing that I think the biggest thing was realizing how great we can be and knowing what it takes to maintain that and not be complacent. But I think the more games that we play, the more we realize that we can make some noise. And every win that we had, we were like, we can do this, and we have the utmost confidence going into whatever the postseason will be for us.
2 more.
Were there any conversations on the sidelines about maybe Taven coming in a little bit earlier?
Yeah, I had no idea. It's if my number's called and I'm in the game, that's all I'm gonna do. But I have no decisions about or understanding of anything going on.
6 touchdowns today, tied the school record. How's that feel?
It feels great. It feels great to be part of record books. Just thankful that I was able to contribute to the big win today.
Awesome. Thanks, Curtis.